Well, Hallie Crozier, a second place finish here at the NextGen Championship. First of all, how does that feel?
Pretty good. I mean, I had 3 really solid rounds, so that made me happy. And yeah, I had to battle today for sure, so that was good.
I guess, what were your goals coming into this NextGen Championship here?
My goal was to place top 6 because I didn't really know what the field would be like. And then after the first day, my goal was to get top 3, and then going into today, it was to get first.
Yeah, absolutely. Only one shot back going into it, I guess, and steady, and then even better round today. How proud of you, just putting in 3 solid days here, and really your first big event of the summer here in Saskatchewan, back home.
Yeah, that was my first biggest event of the summer, so it felt good just to get on second place with the girls from different provinces and stuff.
For sure. So now you're automatically into the Nationals, wherever it is. I don't have that in front of me. Does it change your mindset at all going into Swift Current and the juniors, where you'd probably be, that was the goal then, but as Tommy and Luke have said, it kind of changes how they're going to play in Swift Current?
Yeah, it does. I mean, my goal is to win Swift Current, and then my game plan is to play pretty aggressive, because here I was kind of like holding back and stuff, so I think I'm just going to give it my all there.
I just want to ask you too about this golf course. You play a lot in Florida, but if what everyone's saying here is this might be the best shape of Saskatchewan courses in right now. It played well for 3 days, hey?
Oh, even out of Florida, this is the best conditioned course I've ever played, and very challenging too.
Awesome. Second place. Congratulations, Hallie. Congrats on Nationals, and 3 weeks we'll see you in Swift Current.
Thank you.
Well, here with Cala Korman out of Killarney, Manitoba, the champion of the NextGen Prairie Championship here at Nipawin's Evergreen. I guess, Cala, why did you want to travel from Manitoba to Saskatchewan and just take part in this event this weekend?
Well, I actually have family in Tobin Lake, so it's not that far. So I had a good reason to come out, and I think it's a good event for just Manitobans and Saskatchewan people to play in it. So yeah,
sounds great. I don't have your scorecard in front of me, but I guess what was kind of the mindset here, as you made your way through the 54 holes and essentially to a champion on the 18th green behind us here?
Yeah, just keeping it simple. I feel my first day I was a bit too aggressive off the tee, so just like dialing it back a bit, and then just staying patient with my putting, and today some putts dropped, so it worked out.
You had to come from behind a little bit too. What's the mindset, knowing that you have to do that?
Just staying patient and calm, not really overthinking it or kind of having some low expectations of it.
I understand your goal is probably to win this as you came in, but now that it's kind of soaking in a little bit, how does it feel?
It feels really good. I think it's a cool event to win, so yeah.
Have you got any other big junior championships under your belt yet? Or is this the biggest?
This is probably the biggest, yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on that. You're going to Nationals now. I assume you were going to play your Manitoba Juniors and chase that, through that way, or a championship there. Does this, now that you are going to Nationals, change anything the way you play a little bit later in July?
It might, raise my expectations a bit, but I'm trying to just keep doing what I've been doing.
Well, Tommy, NextGen Championship here in Nipawin, I guess you haven't played in one in your own province and since Yorkton. I guess, how does it feel to be, a big event like this within the Saskatchewan borders?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, normally for big events we're flying or driving a long ways, but it was nice to only drive just over 2 hours.
Yeah, you get to, meet up with a lot of friends and whatnot. The first couple of days didn't go great for you here, but played great with a 68 in day 3 right now at T4, potentially a national spot. I guess just your thoughts on the 3 days here.
Yeah, the first 2 days I didn't even play that bad. I just had a couple tee shots that went to the bush, but I knew my game was solid from a couple weeks here in Nipawin, so I knew I had the game, and yeah, things just kind of came together. I still had some tee shot issues, but other than that, I played really good.
You come up here, I think, for the Scotia Wealth. You've been here and you played here several times, but I just want to talk about the golf course a little bit. You play a lot of nice ones in Florida. I'm not saying it's that, but it looks pretty good and it plays well, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is probably the best course I played in Saskatchewan this year. Not dissing Riverside, but this is in a much better shape. So yeah, it's been great.
So maybe the goal is to win this event. Obviously, outside of that, if that's not possible, it's probably to just cinch up your spot at Nationals. Of course, a chance to get through the Saskatchewan Provincials. But if you do get that today, will it kind of ease your mind a little bit going into Swift Current in 3 weeks?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we only have, other than this, there's only one chance to get into Nationals. So this is big. I mean, I still want to win this. I still want to win Swift, whether I have a spot regardless. But yeah, this definitely does take some stress off Swift.
Well, Luke, Cote out of Regina, hopefully your goal was accomplished in a little bit roundabout way, getting to Nationals through a playoff. But I guess just your thoughts on 3 days here at Nipawin.
Yeah, you know what? It was a really good 3 days. The course was in really good shape. played tough. The greens were firm and fast, but yeah, all in all, happy with the result and looking forward to heading to nationals.
Obviously, your goal was to come in and win this thing. You got a year of college under your belt. You're a great player, and that was the goal. But thinking that's probably out of reach after day 2, how does that change your mindset trying to be top 6?
You know what? I don't think it changes my mindset at all. I just try to play the golf course the way I plan to play it in the practice round, regardless of what position I'm in. Maybe coming down the stretch, if I was a few shots back or something, I'd get more aggressive. But other than that, I think I kept my mindset the same for all 3 days.
I saw you 13. You said everything was going a little bit better, and then you're coming down 18 here, and I checked your card, and you got a double bogey.
Yeah.
What's kind of going through your mind on the this hole behind us here?
Yeah, I knew the wind was down and off the left, so I hit 3-wood instead of driver to stop myself from hitting it to where the trees get tighter, and I ended up hitting it just about in the trees, had to punch out, and then hit a really bad wedge shot, and then didn't get up and down. So yeah, it was unfortunate, but obviously won in the playoff to get in, which was good. So
that's a beautiful part of this game, right? Because now you don't even have to worry about that in the playoff. Now you as mentioned, you get to go to nationals. Does that change anything heading into Swift Current?
No, I don't think so. I'm in a very similar position I was last year. I qualified in this same event, and I mean, I think it definitely does kind of give you a sense of security, not knowing you gotta play well to qualify. But obviously, the end goal is to win every time you get the chance to play. So, regardless of the situation I always try to approach events with the mentality to win.
Yeah, a great golf course, a great field, and a great top 6 finish. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here with Kai Fisher, the champion of the 2023 NextGen Prairie Championship here at Nipawin's Evergreen. I guess first of all, Kai, why did you want to leave Edmonton and come check out the Nipawin Evergreen here for this event?
Yeah, Golf Canada always runs great events. I knew I'd played Athabasca last week, and NextGen was a fun time, and I figured coming up here would be worth it considering the competitive field Saskatchewan has.
Tell us a little bit about your thoughts about this golf course. Just looked like it played fantastic for 3 days.
Yeah, the course is in great shape. I was really happy when I got here. The greens are as good as it gets, and yeah, everything's lush. It was pretty firm. It was definitely dried out. Hasn't been a whole lot of rain, but the greens were great, so I couldn't really complain.
Yeah, you had 2 great days over the weekend. Friday a little bit up there, mid-70s type thing. But what were your thoughts after day 1? And obviously you wanted to win this thing. Can they still do this?
Yeah, after day 1, I wasn't too happy. I'd struggled a little bit on the greens, and I made a putter switch after day 1, and that kind of got me in the right place mentally and felt comfortable again and started making some putts.
As I mentioned before, I've seen your name on some leaderboards, and you're an accomplished player for sure. Was your goal to come in here and win this thing?
Yeah, definitely. I'd say I locked up a Canadian junior spot last week in Athabasca, so I was definitely looking to win when I came up here.
Yeah, and that even eases the juniors in Alberta a little bit for you going to nationals. How does it change your summer?
I'd say definitely a little bit more free swinging for sure. I'll have a good chance to win, hopefully, at the Alberta Junior, put myself in a good spot. Won't worry too much about the Canadian juniors until we get there, but looking forward to the summer.
Well, congratulations on the win here. Safe travels home, and good luck in nationals.
Thank you. I appreciate it.